Hello tool groupies and welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. Today we got a tiny little precision screwdriver set we're going to be reviewing. And this thing, I don't honestly remember the name of it. All I know is I picked it up online. It was just a few dollars, so I'll try to find it and put it in the description box below. As you can see here, precision screwdriver. It does have some foreign lettering on it. I don't know what that would be. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Indian. I have no idea what that is. But hey, what matters is the fact that it was easily affordable. The kit works great. It is number 7389C, 32-in-1 multi-purpose precision screwdriver, and it tells you right here everything that you get: pH 000, pH 00, pH 0, pH 1, pH 2. Then you've got your slotted 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, 4.0. Then you get your Torx T4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. You get Y 2.0, 3.0. Then you get your triangle 2.0, 2.3. You get your hex 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3. And then 3.5, 4.0. Then we have a U 2.3, a star 0.8, 1.2, and 2.0. I'm not 100% sure on the model of this because we've had it for quite a while, but I have picked it up and used it several different times. And I do have some different little precision screwdriver sets out here on the market. I know Tecton has a really nice little set out. Anybody wants a good little set from Tecton, definitely check them out. But we're going to open this one up here and give her a look because, like I said, I've used this a few dozen times, and it's a really good, practical little kit. It's nice and simple. I mean, it does all the basics you might need it to do for precision work. If you're a hobbyist, you know, work on DVD players or anything that involves really small precision screwdrivers, this is a good little kit to have on hand. And if you're somebody who takes apart your tools, I mean, most of the Torx bits or star heads that you got in your ratchets this day and age, you're going to need something like a T8 through T9, usually, maybe sometimes T10, depending on what you're working with. This has got everything you need right here. As you can see, it's all labeled from one end to the other. Everything's nice, divided, separated. It's got that chrome vanadium steel plating on it. You got die stamping on each individual piece right here. You flip it around there, you can see each piece is die stamped CR-V so that you can easily identify what it is, put it right back in its slot. And then we've got our handle right here, an adapter, and this adapter is what your hex bits go into. Now if you look at each one of these little pieces, I mean, they are fairly well made. I mean, in my opinion, like I said, I have no idea who the actual manufacturer is, but I mean, it's just as good as any other tool set out here on the market. Now, I do like the Tecton set, and I have thought about getting it several different times because I just like the Tecton name brand. I mean, they got some really good quality stuff. But this right here, I mean, for the price, I only gave like, I think it's like $5 or $6 for it, and I mean, it's worked well. It has worked wonders. We'll go ahead and pull it out of here and give it a look. So you can see this is the handle itself, basically the screwdriver handle that you're getting, and it's got these tiny little detents right here in the middle so that you can easily stick your finger in it to turn it if you need to. It does have some sort of a 6-point head on it, just like you know you would with a socket, so you can grab it there, put a wrench on it if you needed to. Not recommended. And then of course we've got this little hex slot right here. The cool thing about this is it gives you options because you got the collar here. It's got a little bit of knurling on it. It's spring loaded. All you gotta do is pull it back, and then you can lock it into place. And here's what you're going to be locking into place. Now this is the adapter itself for each one of the hexes. I believe this is magnetic on the inside. We will find out. And then when you got little grooves inside of it right here, groove, groove, groove. And the reason they give you all these grooves is so you can decide the length of the screwdriver. If you need to get something precision, you need to go deep, this allows you to do that. All you have to do is take it and insert it inside of this collar. You pull back on it, and then you can push it down all the way to the end, and right here you go. Now you're ready to go. You can use this as a fully functioning precision screwdriver. Pick whatever bits you're going to be working with, take them and slide it right inside of that little adapter right here, and you're good to go. And I'm pretty sure, yep, that is magnetic. So this is a magnetic adapter. So whenever you're working on something, it's going to help keep everything attached to the tip of these, which is really good if you're working with anything really, really tiny, small bolts, nuts, fasteners, whatever the case may be. Whenever you pop the collar on that, it locks it into place. You want it a little bit longer, all you got to do is pull it back some and then push it out. I can do this with one hand, and then you extend it, it locks it right back in place. So if you need it a little bit longer than normal, right there you go. If you wanted a little bit more leverage, all you got to do is pull this adapter out, stick it inside the hex handle right here, and then you can use the handle itself for leverage. And right there you go. you can use this to firmly push down and put leverage on whatever fastener you're working with, and there you go. And whenever you're done with it, all you gotta do is take it apart. You put the handle here, you put your adapter right here, you store it in this nice little tiny case, and you know, put it up until you need it next time. For an example, what I like using it for, specifically, I've got some gear wrench screwdrivers that I use for this typically, but you know, this is something I can pack around because it does give me a little bit of everything I need. So I'm gonna reach over here, I'm gonna easily identify the T10 because that's what size the fasteners are right here on this Stanley ratchet. Stick it right inside here, and right there I go. It is that simple. If you're someone who routinely works on things, you know, you take care of your tools, you lube your ratchets, things like that, this gives you all the sizes you need. Mind you, this is a 1/2-inch drive Stanley ratchet. You know, you come down, you get yourself the little 1/4-inch drive right here. You know, you're going to need something besides the T10, and unless you buy a specific screwdriver set, these little precision screwdriver sets right here is going to be perfect for what you need. You know, on this one, it's going to be a T8, I would say. So I'm going to reach over here, pull the T8 out. All I got to do is slide it right back in place. And then right here we go. I can easily exchange bits and turn these fasteners, work on my ratchets, lube them up, do whatever I need to do for them. As you can see right there, it serves the purpose that I need it for. Whenever you get done with it, just take it, lock it right back into place, and this whole set does come out of here. If you needed to take this all out, you could. Take it, lock it right back in there, close it up, and now you're good to go. Just stick it inside your desk drawer, underneath your toolbox, and you know, in your glove box, whatever the case may be, depending on what you need this particular tool set for. Altogether, this thing's about 4 3/4 of an inch long. It's about 3 inches wide, and about 1 1/4 of an inch thick. So that is very nice, small, compact, and just about what anybody could need. I mean, it gives you plenty of different sizes. Just about any size you can need for precision work that you're going to run into on a daily basis. They're what people refer to as safety bits, and then your star bits, your torx bits. You do run into certain ones that are specifically the star size as opposed to the torx size, and a lot of people might not realize that when you first start on something, but those bits are nice to have on hand on top of your typical. You got, you know, eyeglasses, you got kids that wear glasses, right here you go. You can easily work on their stuff, on your tools, just about anything else you could think of. But that is it for this little mini review. Comment in the description box below if you have this set. What set do you use? If you do have this set, let us know what you think about it. And as always, stay tuned to the channel because I got a lot of different tool reviews coming up. I just haven't had time to edit the videos, put them out yet. But believe me, I have got plenty for you to choose from in the near future to check out. You want to stay up to date with me, go over to Instagram and hit follow. Pop the clutch on that subscribe button or go check out the new Facebook page.